Yeah. So welcome everyone to the YETC Telethon. My name is Mike Elmer, and I'm here with Kiza, and I believe a couple of people from his team. Kiza is the founder of a refugee camp over in Kenya. Uh, and so Professor Kiza, kick us off today. Welcome, Kiza.
Yeah, thank you. And I'm really excited to be a part of this YTC Telethon. And I think I have brought some of my colleagues, which we work with them in YETC, so that they can participate on YTC Telethon this time. Yeah, my name is Kiza. I'm from Kenya, Kakuma Refugee Camp, where I work with YETC. Is a community-based non-profit organization, a legal registration organization. YTC is called Youth Empowerment and Talent Center in long, and YTC is like a brief. And in YTC, we have a couple of some of the program which we are working on. We do education for orphans and vulnerable children. We give them education after coming on the normal education morning time, and we keep them in afternoon time to give them education. Like you are seeing in my background, them we are keep on education. Also, we have a program of feeding program where children cannot concentrate on the teacher education if the stomach is empty. It is why we have a program of feeding program, so that we do some of the contribution as our members. And once we do that contribution, we go to buy something for the children to put in their mouths so that they can have something, or they can have a good energy in their stomach. And we do talent development for youth. And talent development is there some of the activities. Is there music dancer? Is there drama, comedy, filmmaking, is modeling for girls. We teach them modeling so that they can keep confidence. And also we have also scouting. So that is some of the activities we are doing in talent development, without forgetting culture. That is what we are doing. And also we have a program of permaculture-based training, where we equip teenagers, single mothers, to give them some of the training about permaculture and how they can have a small garden on their compound. So once they have already prepared that garden and they plant some of the vegetable, once they come to record it, and they can get some of the vegetable, go to buy it on the market, and they change the food. Also, they can buy sugar or soap on the result which is coming in the garden or kitchen garden. That is agriculture or permaculture. We are doing also entrepreneurship for vulnerable women in Kakuma refugee camp, because most of them they have some of the knowledge, and some of them they don't have the knowledge. Most of them they have not reached the school, and we have come with an idea how we can empower the vulnerable women in Kakuma refugee camp. The idea have come how we can empower them and how we can start the small of the training or workshop so that they can know how to be self-resilient. They can know how to be independent. It is that we have come an idea of to start a banquet table, which we have a number of 44 women, and that 44 women we have to contribute every day or every Friday per week, 400 Kenya shillings, 200 Kenya shillings, and that 200 Kenya shillings times 44, we can go to have 8,400. And that amount, we go to divide it by 2. Per week, we can give 2 women or 2 vulnerable women 4,200 so that he can go and start a small business because in Kakuma refugee camp, we have got categorized so that someone who has get category 4 and category 3 is the one who cannot get food in the distribution center. So that once we give him that amount, he can go and start a small business their own with the family and to change something for his future. It is that we are doing for entrepreneurship. Also, we do tree planting on the community. We are planting tree on the community, and last year we have planted 500 trees, and this year we have already planted 153 because of lack of the nursery tree. The place we are going to hire for nursery tree is now closed because of the Ramazani. They are Muslim, and now we are stopping to go to take some of the nursery tree. And the challenges is having lack of water. Once we can have a nursery tree, and we cannot have water, the nursery tree cannot grow also. Also, we have a literacy, and literacy we do English and French basic training, where we keep adults on education. We do crochet training for teenagers, single mothers also to have some of the skills so that they can engage on the digital marketing. We do also hairdressing training. This we are now on second course for hairdressing. We was starting on last year the first course, and now we are going to the second course for hairdressing for all. I can say it is youth, vulnerable women, teenagers, boys. They are all coming to learn about crochet. That I can say it is all what we are doing here in Kakuma refugee camp, and I really thank for this time, and thank Emily and the cook who have that event for YETC Telethon so that we can empower Kakuma refugee camp. Thank you.
Hannah, do you have anything you'd like to add about the camp or what you do and so on?
Now you can have something to add.
Okay. My name is Johanna Timo, and I'm honored to attend this session today. I'm working with YPC as a sport trainer, and also I'm also teaching adults English in this center. And I'm grateful so that because of the organizations that you have organized for us to attend this program at this moment, so that we can also learn from each other and also know also each other better. That is all I have. Thank you.
So Johanna, what are you teaching the adults in this program?
Okay, I'm teaching English basic in this center, and also I am also training a scout.
I see. So how many people are in your and are you teaching at one time?
Yes, come again, Amy.
Like how many are in the program?
How many learner? Yeah, we have two level. We have level 1, level 2. In level 1, we have 45 students, and the level 2 is 52 for the English learner, the children.
I see. Like how many different levels are there? Does that go by grade level or what? How does that work?
Yep.
Uh, Ibrahim, are you there? Or do you wanna come in and say anything?
Yes, I'm called Ibrahim Sango. I'm the one the member of Youth Empowerment and Talent Center, Kakuma. I say kids have forget some music. There's a team for music. He have forget this one. Finance for Youth Empowerment and Talent Center.
Ibrahim, I think you might have cut in or out a little bit. Like what do you do for the YETC?
I said I'm the finance of Youth Empowerment and Talent Center.
Oh,
And then I've said, Mr. Kiza, forget some team for music. We have the team for music.
oh,
No, I did not forget. I say we have music dancer team. And the music dancer is boy and the girls. Is two team.
the Johanna and Ibrahim. Like how long have you been with the talent center? Or what's your favorite thing about it? Right, you're doing. Johanna, what's like your favorite thing about what you do with the YETC?
Yeah, let me emphasize there. You wanna say he's a teacher trainer of the scouts, and also he teach English both level 1 and level 2, and he teach also hygiene.
So Kizo, what's your favorite thing about what you do?
But the network is very bad. Can come again so that I can very catch. What is the question, Amy?
Like what's your favorite thing about what you do?
Yeah, what we are doing, our passion is to empower our fellow refugees for what we are doing, so that everyone or every youth can know his talent, can know he can build his future. So is that the way we we are starting, or we are stand to build our future generation in Kakuma refugee camp?
So Johanna, what's your favorite thing about what you do?
Sorry, I didn't hear what that was.
Johanna, how long have you been with YETC?
One of the question is, what do you think for what you are doing for YTC?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm teaching in English as I said. I'm teaching English literature and for level one and level two. And also I'm also teaching them hygiene to keep them clean and also to maintain hygienic in the community because they are kids, so they need to be taught how to stay clean and how to wash their body and how to brush also the important things that I'm teaching the children here. And also in a part of English. I'm teaching them how to communicate with other people, to communicate English, and to also understand also English language.
So guys, what's we already touched on this. Like, what are your uh goals for YETC, or what do you see in the future for YETC?
You have
Okay,
any? Okay, go on, Joanna.
okay. So the thing that I see in the future for YTC, so I see uh, a big number of people in the community who are succeeding in understanding and also the generation that we are teaching now, they are the ones whom are going to be the change at the community because the trainings, the teachings that we are offering to them, are the ones who will make them to change because we are making our best to teach them the best things and also to make them understand what we are teaching them.
Is over to you. What do you see as the for the future or kind of goals for YETC?
To add for what my fellow one have come to say is we need to build self-resilience for our community so that the community can be independent themselves or almost the vulnerable human to be independent or to be self-resilient. And in the future, we need YTC to be global, in the whole world so that we can uh, have another program for other countries or to open YTC for the whole world. It is that our future we are thinking.
Awesome. Um, Now, if somebody had any questions, and whatever, like how would they get a hold of you to reach out to you and so on? So, Kiza and Joanna, how if somebody had questions or wanted to find out more, like how would they get a hold of you?
Yeah, I may have some of the question and also maybe my fellow colleagues can add also some of the question. The first one is where how we can progress the YTC telephone in Africa. I think the first one how we can progress of the YTC telephone in Africa, and the second one is how we can how the YTC Africa can be global and how YTC can stand to get some of the resources so that we can empower our work and empower our community. Only that I would like to ask. Maybe one of you may have any question you can ask.
Were you asking?
Yeah, maybe later I will be having something to say. So you go on question, but now okay. But, maybe later.
Uh, so how does one get a hold of you guys? Uh, do you guys have a website? Email? It's all like how would somebody get a hold of you?
Yeah, the interview as well, and we are very excited to be the part of this podcast, so that we can raise some of the question or what we are, people to know what we are doing in Kakuma refugee camp and what we can go to empower our fellow refugees, because Kakuma refugee camp is an entire a big camp where it's almost 300,000 refugees from different countries, and every country have misbehavior under their culture. So to stand for the entire community is not easy. So that it is why we need to have some of the support, some of uh, the event like this, so that we can know and we can have a spirit where we can stand and where we can get our fellow refugees to stand for what they are doing, and to show them the good way, so that they can have some of the opportunity like youth and teenagers. So I would like to be to be a part of this event every time and every day. Maybe per month we can have it twice or once. Maybe you can arrange on that, so that we can start to do it also here in Africa or in Kakuma refugee camp, to empower the entire refugees and the host community.
All right. Thank you. I do here. Go ahead, bring up your website. Uh, so okay, so this is YETC website. It's yetcafrica.org. Um, um, and so it's a famous organization. CMU with life skills, vocational training opportunities to develop their talents, art, use experts, leadership, and entrepreneurship. Um, so RT was founded in 2022. And here are the ways you can get a hold of their social media: Facebook, WhatsApp, email, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, um, and so on. Uh, and then some of sources of educational programs, early education, elders education, adult education, and then we have uh, talent and empowerment programs, uh, drama, acting, music, dancing, modeling, also vocational training, USA beauty, filmmaking, drawing, digital literacy, so on. And there we know Irun Iskander. Uh, and join them. And then also, if you are so inclined, um, there is a donate page to you click donate. Um, or, uh, donate. Uh, there's some people on the team here. Um, I think Naroon is here. So I have Naroon. Naroon, what you have to say about like what do you do at the camp or with the talent center?
Yeah, Nairon, you can open your microphone so that you can introduce yourself and people to know who, where are you coming from, and what you do. And maybe you have a bad network because we have a ways of rain here. Maybe the network is disturbing here. Can come
Uh,
later.
yeah, what does or when you wait for him, what does Naroon do? He's a
Yeah, Nairon is the one of my team who is a supervisor of education and also is teaching mathematics for both level 1, level 2. Yeah.
oh boy. Okay. Awesome. Uh, so anything else you guys would like to say about my ETC?
Yeah, what I can say for YTC, I would like to emphasize YTC is a community-based non-profit organization, and we are thinking to empower our fellow refugees and some of the type of the activities which we are doing, and we would like to have that program in Africa or in Kakuma refugee camp so that we can also empower others through the YTC Telethon, work together with them, and also how we can go to open YTC TV to be a partner with Mark. I would like to I would like to request or looking forward on that so that we can work on partnership and look for some of the donors which will come to empower us because without the resources, the work cannot go on. And we think about that so much. Maybe you can have some way on one of the company which you can support that you can really appreciate on that.
And Iron. So Iron, what do you do for the YETC, or would you like to expand on what you do, or anything about YETC? Hey, you're on mute.
You are mute, Naironi.
Do you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. I said that I'm working with YTC, which is a Youth Empowerment and Talent Center, as a supervisor, and I'm also facilitator. I'm teaching English and mathematics in our center, and we have a lot of activities that we are dealing with in our center. Yeah, I think that is about me.
Awesome. Um, so how long have you been with YETC, Iron?
What?
How long have you been with YETC?
Oh, the time I work with YTC.
Yeah, how long have you been with YETC?
Yeah, I work with YTC since 2023 until now.
Awesome. Um, um, so what do you like about what's like your favorite thing about working there?
Pardon, I didn't understand. I didn't hear well.
So what's like your favorite thing about being with favorite thing about working with YETC?
Oh, I think it is not a problem. I'm not hearing you well.
So what's your favorite thing about YETC?
The question is, what do you think about working with
Yeah.
YTC?
No, what? Yeah, what's your favorite thing about it?
Oh, about YTC.
What do you think?
Yeah, about YTC. Like as you explained that it's an based organization dealing with empowerment and talents
Then to my side, like I see what we are doing, it promotes community in different ways, and we are talenting, we are giving community hope on how to rely on their independence. That is why I see and YTC is doing big role in our community as empowering others, youth, and also children on how to depend on themselves. That is how we are working with YTC. It means it rely with my career guidance.
Um, so I think this has been a good good time here. So yeah, if you'd like to encourage everybody to please connect to these guys if you're interested in learning more. Go to their website yetcafrica.org. Connect with them through WhatsApp, but so on. And they're able to donate and so on. And I see we have Safari Con here. So is Safari Con connected with you guys? He's a Safari Con part of YETC.
Yeah, he's a part of YTC, but his name is not mentioned there. I don't think if is Alfonsino.
So
Nadia.
Nadia, you're on mute if you're trying to talk.
Nadia. So if you can hear us, you can talk and introduce yourself. I think you have a problem with the network, Emily.
Okay, so what does Nadia do, Kiza?
Nadia is a actor. Is doing film making in YTC. Also, he do storytelling for the children.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, I think. So yeah, if anyone is interested, just reach out. I'm going to get the step away for a minute here, but shut the live stream for a minute. But so I'd encourage everybody to reach out if you were interested in learn more or donate and so on. YETC Africa.org. Thanks, guys.